The last 2 episodes of Stranger Things 4 are finally available on Netflix. An almost 4-hour-long finale that picks up the story from the exact point it left off at the end of May. Vecna's identity has been revealed and Eleven prepares to face him, relying on the help of his friends Mike, Will, Dustin, Lucas, Max, and the rest of the group. Here's what happens in Stranger Things 4 Episode 8 and 9. Which characters die? Will Vecna really be defeated? Warning, spoiler. Contrary to all possible predictions, there are 2 characters who die in the course of the final episodes of Stranger Things 4, Dr. Brenner and Eddie Munson. 2 unexpected losses that have left the fans decidedly displaced, also due to the dynamics with which they occurred. Eleven finally opens her eyes to Dad, Dr. Brenner, the figure who took care of her at Hawkins' lab for years. She apparently raised her as a daughter, but in reality she used her to achieve her goals, including those of finding Henry, number 1 of the experiment, which later became Vecna. In Episode 8, the military managed to find Brenner's laboratory and brutally raid with the intention of taking Eleven away. Dad then brings her to safety using a secondary exit that comes out in the middle of the desert. Here, however, something goes wrong. A helicopter with the other soldiers on board shoots Dr. Brenner in an attempt to stop him. He collapses to the ground with several blows and can no longer get up. Eleven uses his powers to stop the danger, but it's too late for him. A death as a hero is instead that of Eddie Munson, a character who joined the cast of the series only in this 4th season. The boy, along with the rest of the historical protagonists, participates in the plan to stop Vecna. His job is to bait the upside-down bats with Dustin, but when the situation takes an unexpected turn, Eddie does not want to know about giving up. "This time I didn't run away. I love you," he tells Dustin with tears in his eyes before he dies. As already glimpsed in the trailer, in the last 2 episodes the battle between Vecna and Undici takes place. To face him and try to defeat him, the Hawkins boys organize a plan with attention to the smallest details in which each plays a very specific role. Max has to draw Vecna to him and let it enter his mind. Lucas is tasked with waking her up by making her listen to Kate Bush when things go wrong. Dustin and Eddie distract the bats in the Upside Down, while Steve, Nancy, and Robin go to Vecna's heart and try to burn it. The unexpected resistance of the Master of the Upside Down, however, complicates everything. Eleven intervenes from a distance thanks to his powers, supported by Mike and Will, to put him back in his place. And if it initially seems not to work, then the situation is better, even if not entirely. A direct passage between Hawkins and the Upside Down opens, and the battle is far from over. Vecna is not dead. Now all that remains is to understand. Plus subscribers are channel Stranger Things gossip.